Hey beautiful people, welcome back to our channel. You're here with me, Sarit and Stevie K. Okay, today guys we're watching the Naked Gun official
teaser trailer. Yes, starring Liam Neeson and Pamela Anderson.
What?
Yes, the single most important Naked Gun movie since the other Naked Gun movies. Only in theatres August the 1st. Liam Neeson obviously taken. You know, and Pamela Anderson is Pamela Anderson. Baywatch. Back in the days, yes. Naked Gun, did you watch the originals? I can't complain about Pamela Anderson, but you know, okay. Like back in the days I'm talking about. But Naked Gun, ever watched it? It was part of, was it the Police Squad? Leslie Nielsen was the actor. It was a comedy spoof.
I probably have.
About the police and, you know, and he had Priscilla Presley, Elvis Presley's wife. Elvis Presley's wife, Priscilla Presley. Okay. And what do you call it, O.J. Simpson? The one who's on the run.
We'll see. I don't know.
You know, after, you know, yeah. I
probably
don't
have.
want to go there.
Probably have watched it.
It was basically a funny take on, you know, like, oh God, I was very young then, so.
I think so, yes.
Probably
back in the days.
It's about 30 years ago, I think, something like that.
Definitely then. It was like a weekend thing for us.
It was like, oh God, some time back. So there was, I think there was two or three movies, I think there was, but there was the Police Squad, I think anyway. But anyway, we're going to check this one out and see what it's like. Here we go, let's see. So, yeah.
Multiple SWAT units responding to hostage situation.
It started off serious.
Hey, little girl, stop. What do you want, little one? Your ass.
Who are you?
Frank Drebin.
And
Squad.
Squad.
The new version.
I do remember after especially seeing that guy. What's his name?
Who?
When he says daddy.
Leslie Nielsen.
Yeah.
You can't forget Leslie Nielsen.
I remember why now. Why I remember. Obviously, I was a lot younger, but it's not me who put it on. People used to watch it. Yeah.
There's some of the funniest things back then. I tell you, I'm hoping that this does justice, because back in the days you had Naked Gun, you had Airplane, you had these kind of films that were just so much good fun and spoof.
Straight away, the way he comes in, you didn't expect that, did you?
No.
And the way he stands up. What's he going to do with that lollipop?
Come
on.
But I was going to say, but back then you can get away with anything. Remember, like in Airplane, they were like the nuns and everyone, they were like slapping that person in the finger.
Yeah, but
there's
now...
shit hits a fan. With the whole this woke world that we live in, it's like, how do you do humour and fun without people getting offended? And not only that, I guarantee there's going to be people, I tell you, that, look, and what I like is that is it homage, whatever that word is, that to the original cast members like Leslie Nielsen and him, like, you know, I don't know what his name was, is it the Captain Ed Hocken, his character, and also, so they're all sitting there, and then they got OJ as well, because he was part of it, but obviously with OJ's history and other things, it's like he's there, like, gave that look of, nah. But still, I like that. I like that. They gave them a little bit of a, they created it, but you know, we're gonna continue on, same flavour, different actors, but we're not playing them.
Was that picked a good cast?
But we're not playing them, but we're playing like the kid, like, you know, now. Yeah. But you know what to get if you've seen the original Naked Gun movies and like Airplane movies and those kinds of stuff, and you've grown up watching them, then you know what to expect. You're just hoping that they're not tiptoe around just to, you know, because that doesn't work.
It's honestly like...
You got to make sure that shit hits the fan and that people do get like...
It's like ridiculous, because I did like TikTok, she'll talk about that. It's the same thing, this kind of thing, isn't it? Like that people just want to pick at anything. I did a TikTok just laughing about
April Fool's Day.
April Fools, saying I was pregnant, and obviously I played it really well. But you know what I looked at? People like, look, it is true. She's, you know, you can see this is true what she's saying because she's shaking and stuff. But I realised I couldn't look at the camera. If you look each time, I could not look directly at the camera because I knew.
But okay, let's just get to the point.
Yeah, the point is the amount of people like, oh, straight away.
Not
this is the April
loads.
Fools Day.
It's basically
youngsters.
every sort of westernised person who's like, you know, or you know, down to earth, got a sense of humour. They all went, nah, this is April Fool's, but funny, or oh my god, your acting's good, bloody, or something on those kind of terms. And so there was that, but it was majority sort of Eastern, well, Asian women, young and old, more or less going, this is quite offensive. If you're not pregnant, you shouldn't be saying you're pregnant. You know, there's people out there who can't have children, and it's like no one said anything bad about people not having children. No one joked about that. No one joked about infertility. No one joked about relationships breaking. No one joked about loss of kids or whatever it might be. Just went, oh my god, it's April Fool's Day. Oh gosh, shit, pregnancy test. And it's not the only one who's done it. So many people have done it, and everyone else is like laughing and joking at theirs. But all these people are going, oh, you know, if you're not, imagine all those people who can't have children. I'm like going, we didn't put anyone down regarding people who are not having children. Basically said, we're pregnant. We could be. But even if we weren't, oh my God, why are people getting so offended?
Yeah.
Because no, like I said, if they were saying, oh my God, you know, joking about people who can't have kids or this or that okay, you could say it's insecure. Not right, you know what I mean? You know, people who can't have kids and stuff. Okay, but the joke wasn't about that.
The way people are now as well.
It's like
movies
everything.
and stuff. You have to really be careful, tiptoe around.
No, you shouldn't be. But there are, like even like Disney, everyone's trying to be so careful of what they create. But the problem, what's happening is, you're still offending people because people are going, oh God, what are you doing?
I don't think as many people our age.
No, I'm not saying.
It's annoying.
It's not just. I think there's youngsters and then there's certain people who are trying to be like the youngsters. I know you got to change with the times and all that, or shall I say, the youngsters of this day and age, and really old school people. You know, with dry humour. I mean, those are the ones who probably would have got offended by the Naked Gun back in the days as well, kind of thing.
Really?
There would have been people who are going, oh my God, this is not. Even like now, I guarantee there's going to be people who are going to go. I wouldn't have known
anyone who would have been.
People are going to get offended just because someone's put O.J. Simpson's face on there, and I just went, okay, I'll get it. You know, at the end of the day, shit happened. You know what I mean? It wasn't nice, and you know this, that, and the other. But there will be, and we didn't see Pamela Anderson.
Oh yeah, we didn't.
You know what I mean?
We totally forgot about her.
I mean, they could have had Pamela Anderson walking, and then he put his face off, and then all of a sudden, Liam Neeson, like, you know, comes out.
They want to come and watch it, so they're gonna.
You do know that Pamela Anderson is probably about 60 or 70.
Doesn't stop people for.
You know, I'm good. I'm good.
Yeah.
It's okay. But yeah, back in the days when you was a little kid watching Baywatch, Pamela Anderson was like, oh, okay. Closest thing to porn. But now, I don't think Pamela Anderson's my cup of tea. I'm not that kind of fun. Anyway, guys, that was the video. That was the reaction. Let us know in the comments below. What do you guys think and feel? And we'll see you on the next one. Take care. See you soon.
Bye.